Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Tonight, the second of two on this Wild Card Saturday. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Younghoe Koo going to get this one going. And we are underway here in Atlanta. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Look, y'all can't talk my crazy.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
At the 41-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
From the 41, it's second and 1.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Pass right side. That's Ryman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Cardinals.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 38-yard line.
On play action, Stroud. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. Jalen Walker. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt. Good work on this return as he brings it past the 25.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9 now from the 29. From the gun, it's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it third and 2.
From the gun here. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on third down, that number just goes up.
That's fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. Pass complete there to Harrison. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
A second down throw for Stroud. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, like, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Cardinal first down.
That's quickly out to Harrison. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
Harrison Jr. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
On second down, Stroud. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It's going to be third. They need 1. They'll try and run it here with Warren. And will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's Warren. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Look hot, look hot.
Once again, it's Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Stroud to throw. extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good, and the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, shot, set, go.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And find some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Penix now off the bootleg. Open man downfield. That's London. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
7 yards. The Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Look at hot. Why, Tony? Make it take. South. Yeah.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He's got it into the hands of the rookie from Michigan. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Arizona.
Oh, ready?
To throw, it's Stroud. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Oh, ready?
They'll go play action with Stroud. That is caught by the tight end, Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Falcons 7. Mitch Wishnowsky set the kickoff.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. lefty Penix on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Rocco 80. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jordan Burns in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd and long. Now Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Again, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Now he'll air one out. That is intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it just past their 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
19.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he can't hang on. Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
1st and goal, Arizona.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. That one taken in by London. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 4 at 14-10.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Jones now on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC Wildcard game. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. To the right, that's Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Down the field, connection made to Mooney. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Robinson. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2. Down to the 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
4th and goal, decision time, and they will go for it.
Set. Grab ball 80.
They'll go. It's Robinson. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
And that could very well be the turning point of this game. Here we are in the second half, Mike. It would have been very easy for this coach to say, hey, take the points. Let's chip away at that lead. And he said, no. I got a lot of confidence in our play caller. We have the perfect call for this situation. And now after that touchdown, they take the lead, and this game has flipped.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
2nd and 10.
Oh, hey. Hey, no more. 18. That's it.
To throw is Stroud. To the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield taken, if not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Oh, ready. Look the high. Look. 18. 19 Texas.
Stroud to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Now, Stroud. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Tip Ryman. Touchdown, Cardinals. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On the jump.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He's going to air this one out. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of
14 on the pickup. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard
They run over center with Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 7. From the gun, here is Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And the Falcons extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21.
Cardinals 21. To kick off for Atlanta.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, uno. 18.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's right side. That's Ryman. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
All right.
And in motion is Brown. Here's a screen set up for one. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here we go. Third and a yard. On third down, they go with Warren. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out,
that one is caught in the back of the end zone. Curly Werner, touchdown Falcons. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's first and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. On the run to the right. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he will score! Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Let's go.
They'll run it here with Robinson. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Another run here for Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Atlanta.
This is the moment in the game. Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They'll go again with Robinson. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up 1st and goal and gives the offense. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already